That cheer that you hear behind Josh Hart and his great summer league numbers, well, that cheer you hear is LeBron James has entered the building. He's wearing Los Angeles Lakers gold and purple shorts. He's got the t-shirt on. There you see him sitting baseline and getting set to watch his new franchise summer league team.
And he's not going to play this afternoon. He's just going to watch the game.
I didn't see him warm up, so we'll see if he's going to put Portland Trailblazers the other. They'll take on the Celtics later today. The Detroit Pistons at 3-2. They started this summer league with back-to-back losses. They have rolled off 3 consecutive wins. Lakers last year, and they leave open Ayers for the mid-range jumper. Mikhailuk coming up with a rebound. Hart has been fantastic from three-point land here in the summer league at 42%. In their first 4 games. A nice stroke.
Time for Luke Walton.
Egwu finds Ellenson, who's open, and he bags a triple.
They didn't want specialists. That's the other part of the equation. They wanted guys who can do multiple things on the floor, and they feel like they've got a good complementary roster right now.
Summer league for Josh Hart in his second year out of Villanova.
Well, Josh played in 63 games for the Lakers right there. Easy finish there. That one he's got no trouble finishing.
Has talked about this in the past, the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. They have, attacking off the dribble has been something that he has done very well.
The difference in this year's Laker team has a lot of veteran players. Josh Hart with a good steal there and a beautiful finish on the other end. Made the play and got it back. Last year was the...
Lakers have built an 11-3 lead. Here's Svi from the corner. 11 straight points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lakers have done a good job both taking care of the ball and shooting it very, very well.
Ayers underneath in traffic, scoring the veteran.
The quarterfinals.
Taking on the defending champs and the top seed. The Lakers had a couple of days off. They played their second round game on Thursday.
Jonathan Williams was a do-everything player for Mark Few at Gonzaga.
Off the curl, 3-ball goes down for Zach Lofton.
Dwayne Casey, I think an excellent hire. Sean Sweeney's going to be a really good coach in this league for a long time.
Hart count it, and the basket. Josh Hart, what a start here today. 9 points and a chance for double figures.
Shoot it from outside. This is the other thing you talked about. They ask him to work.
Yeah, is on the floor, wearing number 37 for Detroit. Zach Lofton on the drive. Offensive rebound, and putback goes down for Eric Griffin.
Pistons are going to make a move. Now would be a good time with Josh sitting on the bench.
Here's the lob at the rim and the finish for Jonathan Williams, the high flyer from Gonzaga.
I expect Dwayne to go in there and do very well, and I expect them to take the next step, the Pistons.
Shot from the corner is a deep 2 for Jeff Ayers.
He had 10 points and 6 boards the other day in the win against the Clippers to get him into the quarterfinals. He's played well in Las Vegas. That's not a surprise. He's a man.
Marcus Holland getting some minutes. High shot not there, but King able to finish at the rim. So 1 by 1, Los Angeles Lakers coming into the building. Championship game and the Summer League victory for the Lakers a year ago here in Vegas.
Yeah, he kind of made it clear right here in Las Vegas last year that he was not going to be just another rookie, particularly against the better teams.
Saw Brandon Ingram sitting courtside. LeBron James in the house as Ellenson scores there.
More accurate, and rightfully so.
But this will be the first, well, I don't want to say the first time breaking in with a young squad, because the Cavaliers were young when he came back.
Over here for Summer League.
Phoenix Suns had a good start to Summer League, but got knocked out in the knockout round. 3-pointer up and in. That's Reggie Hearn. Rebounds for the Pistons, and the ball in his hands right now. Detroit trying to get into this game under 5 minutes to go in the half, and Ellenson with the baseline.
Going forward.
Ellenson passing out to Zach Lofton. He hits a 3, and the Pistons drawing ever closer. Missed the shot. Nice job by Svi that time.
Good defense. That was a tough shot.
And on the other end, Svi, Mikhailuk finishing at the rim.
So we'll see him both in Los Angeles and, of course, for the South Bay Lakers, their G League affiliate.
Zach Lofton, nice job on the left side. And off the bench, part of this Pistons comeback with 90 seconds to go, but they haven't been able to stop Josh Hart, and that time Ayers again cleaning up a miss.
This Summer League as well, and they feel like in Phoenix that he's a guy that can contribute right away. Josh Hart being one of those guys. Jay Wright does it right, man.
Brown tried to dish it underneath to Eric Griffin. Turnover Pistons. Svi, two-hand stuff.
You know, I was just going to say, Kesty.
Pistons had it down to 10, but 8 straight points for the Lakers. 3 to shoot. 8 fast break points for the Lakers on that Svi jam. 4 seconds to go as Caruso hits half court, gets a screen. Good look and a foul. How about a 4-point play with 1/10 of a second to go in the half? And LeBron James loving it.
Play by Caruso. I'm sorry, I don't think that's a foul, but
beat the Sixers, the Bulls, and the Knicks in preliminary play. Knocked off the Clippers after getting the bye, and a block at the rim by Johnny Hamilton, earning a second-half start from Sean Swink. The rim not there. Hamilton couldn't finish. They've had their opportunities. Here's Hart splitting a double team deep to score. 16 points for Josh Hart. Winner of this game will face either the Cavaliers or the Raptors in his pro career coming out of Northwestern, where he walked on when he first got to Northwestern. He's going to get up slowly here. Controls right now at Louisiana Tech. Goes to Ellenson, missing on the 3. Tip to Hearn, who scores. Again, Johnny Hamilton getting in the middle of the action.
Yeah, Hamilton keeps it alive. Reggie Hearn, look what I found. Heck of a drive, Bruce Brown, but you got to finish it.
Lakers three-pointers that were going down so quickly in the first half aren't, but
chance to get together last year. Now you got a new coach on top of that and some new players, and I think that, you know, given a year to play together, Svi showing his wares. Give it a year for this team to play together. I expect that's a negative.
We'll keep an eye on it.
But I don't know.
Zach Lofton, who you just sung his praises, coming up with 2 more for Detroit.
He's playing very well basketball since they're 15 or 16 years old.
6 feet 8 inches, and indeed he was 15 when he played in his home country of Ukraine.
And we're bragging on him, and he got beat. That hand is for Josh Hart. Interesting to see whether Miles rests him the rest of the way or brings him back in the 4th quarter.
Pistons, Zach Lofton add 2 more to his ledger.
All 82 in the regular season, obviously all 22 in the postseason.
I like how Tristan Thompson told George Sedano yesterday, perfect attendance, George, I believe.
A lot of it boils down to this. I think LeBron lacked structure as far as, not him individually, I'm talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers may have lacked some structure. And I think he felt that there was some familiarity with him.
There's only 3 of his teammates out here right now. Josh Hart, Svi Mykhailiuk, and Mo Wagner, who's not playing on the bench. He liked a lot of things about LA. I don't know the absolute best players in the league together.
It's interesting you mentioned that, PJ, because the Lakers do have some assets, certainly. You look at some of the guys on that roster, Brandon Ingram, who's here today, that they can use to acquire another star, beyond just the cap space.
And I think they have to do that. As talented as these young guys are, and I know LA wants to get back to where we're used to them being, what he did this year was remarkable. But he still is getting up there, and if you get a chance to get a guy like Kawhi, you know, and again, not everybody wants to go there. Just follow George.
Maybe he said,
go east, young man, go west, young man. Go where George goes.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Miami, he came, then I moved to LA.
From Cleveland to LA, does that mean our friend Dave McMenamin now has to pack the house and look to move?
Well, Windy, it should have been a foreshadowing west, and Dave's certainly going the same way.
Went from LA to Cleveland and maybe back. Henry Ellenson had missed his last 10 until then. Rich
I don't know
history.
if it's rightful, but it's where we're accustomed to them being.
That's a better way to put it. Foul and 1. Rattan Mays. Almost 15 points and 7 rebounds per game. Bruised his knee on Tuesday, been sitting out. There's a foul and a basket for Bruce Brown.
We're talking about, you know, his NBA career, which I coached against him a bunch in the NBA. I still had bad memories of coaching against him when he was at Georgetown.
Yeah. Ellenson off the window, not there.
Obi
Echionia, 6'9", undrafted player from Temple University. Three-pointer, Jeffrey Carroll.
Well, you knew he was going to get it right.
They made it to the Final Four. That was in the Elite 8 game. And he was very instrumental in their success in the Big 12 tournament as well, as Bonga hits. Nice job by Jamel Morris at a Division II Fairmont State.
Limb right away. It's the first time I've seen him, but he is not bashful.
His long arms rips the ball away on a steal and finds Malik Newman for the score.
Play, Isaac. It's pretty impressive on a team that really spreads it out normally. You don't usually see a lot of big numbers out of Kansas.
And they had Mikhailuk. There's Newman. 9 points here right off the bench. See if Jeffrey Carroll gets 2 more. He's going to dribble out.
I like it.
And the Los Angeles Lakers are going to head to the Summer League semifinals, and they'll face either Cleveland or Toronto. And the former Cavalier, LeBron James, the newest Los Angeles Laker.